Set to represent Team USA, the upcoming Winter Olympics.
Joining us now, USA skeleton athlete and mental health therapist, Hannah Gaskins. Good morning to you.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Fantastic.
We are doing great. You have the best smile. It's the first thing I noticed when I walked on over. You're just kind of a ray of sunshine over here.
Appreciate that.
So let's just start with what this sport's all about, how you got involved.
Yes, so this sport is all about speed. It's all about adrenaline. Of course, you like bump walls, you hit walls. You know, there's a little bit of pain in there, but it's a lot of fun. It's also about that relaxation. So I got into it. I did track and field in college. My last 2 years, I was at the University of Hawaii. Started out at Cleveland State University, but I didn't have my last 2 years because of the pandemic. Right. So I was looking for something to get into. I really wanted to make sure I got all that athlete out of me, and I wasn't sure if, is it just me? Should I just stop? But no, I just kept going. And so my cousin and I were talking, and we were, bobsled and skeleton came up, and I was like, I've never heard of this, but I want to try it and see what it's like. And so that's how I got.
And you were good at it, right?
So yeah, I mean, it's something that there's a lot of technique involved.
Yeah.
So a lot of people aren't really good at it when they first start out. Yeah. So it's a lot to learn.
The bobsled is you're sitting in the sled, of course. The skeleton is you're like laying on top.
You're solo.
This. Yes, you are solo. You are going head first.
Right. What kind of skill does that take? I mean, is it something you can learn? Is it something that's easy to do?
Easy.
It looks easy on TV. I'm thinking maybe I could be an Olympic athlete. What do you think?
Hey, you never know unless you try, right? So with this sport, it starts with the sprint start. So as you can see back here, there is that sprint start, and that's about like 20 to 50 meters. And
so you need to be very fast.
Yes, that helps a lot.
That's why track and field came in handy for you, right?
Absolutely. But with track and field, we're not bent over the whole way that we're running. We are upright. So it takes a little bit of that technique, learning it. You jump on the sled and you steer with your shoulders, your knees, as well as your feet.
How fast are you going down the
you can go
chute?
80 plus miles an hour.
What does that feel like? Because you're inches from the ice. I mean, that's got to be terrifying.
So my first time down.
Do you think about that? I mean,
yes. My first time down, we went from a lower start. That's kind of where you start at. It was so scary to me, like starting out, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't even know if I want to do this. But when I got down, I was like, this is so much fun. So yes, you are inches from the ice, but I always say that the crash is almost easier if you do crash in a skeleton sled than bobsled, because it's this big sled and you fall down.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking about you, because we just played a little bit of a clip. So you're on this kind of like, it looks like a little bit of is it called a sled? Is that what it is?
It's a skeleton sled.
So you have to be keeping your arms and your legs up from the ice. So you have to have an incredible core, I would imagine.
Absolutely. Great core. Also neck strength, because the G-forces press your head into the ground. And so sometimes it's tough to keep your head up. And if you watch a race, sometimes you'll hear the scraping of the helmet.
Oh, no.
So, yes.
We would also talk about you're a mental health therapist as well.
Yes, absolutely. So I got my mental health degree from The Ohio State University in 2023, clinical mental health counseling. I am so happy that I did that. I think those go hand in hand. So being in the sport, it takes a lot of mental strength.
Yeah.
You've got to have a lot of mental strength being in this sport.
We could sit here and talk about skeleton all day because this is fascinating, but I also want to talk about, you need to raise funds yourself to be able to participate on this team. How can we help you out?
Absolutely. A lot of us skeleton athletes, we are self-funded. So I do have a GoFundMe. It's in the link in my bio on my Instagram page, as well as on my Facebook page. So that's a way. Mystique Rowe, who is a skeleton athlete, she created Project Push for Gold, and that is a nonprofit that also helps skeleton athletes. But me personally, I do have a GoFundMe, and that is something that you can go to.
You're a proud Reynoldsburg High School graduate.
And we're feeling proud of you, just sitting here hanging out with you.
I mean, appreciate it.
To be balancing all of this and then doing something so challenging, definitely something that I think people should look into. Maybe they're cut out for it too. You never know.
You never know.
Best of luck. Where are the Winter Olympics at next?
The Winter Olympics will be in Cortina, Italy.
Okay, well, you're going to have to come back afterwards.
Good luck.
We don't know who's going to make it.
We're just going to go ahead and put it out there that you're going to make it, and you're going to come back afterwards, and we're going to talk all about it. I like putting that in the universe.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.